Tonight, the Indiana doctor who performed an abortion on a 10-year-old rape victim taking extra security measures as she prepares to take legal action. Dr. Caitlin Bernard treated the victim after the victim was forced to cross state lines due to Ohio's strict abortion law. The doctor is now laying the groundwork for a defamation suit against the Indiana Attorney General, who made this baseless claim.
We have this abortion activist acting as a doctor with a history of failing to report. So we're gathering the information, we're gathering the evidence as we speak, and we're going to fight this to the end, including looking at her licensure if she failed to report. And in Indiana, it's a crime to not report, to intentionally not report.
These accusations about not reporting appear to be completely fabricated. Documents obtained by CNN show Dr. Bernard did, in fact, report the procedure as required by law. The story has become a flashpoint in the abortion debate, with Republicans initially very loudly and clearly questioning whether that 10-year-old girl even existed. Congressman Jim Jordan tweeting about the report, quote, "Another lie. Anyone surprised?" Another lie. Well, there's a suspect now in custody. The police say has admitted to raping the 10-year-old. Out front now, Kathleen Delaney, attorney for Dr. Bernard. And I appreciate your time again, Kathleen. So when are you going to take the next legal steps against Attorney General Todd Rokita?
Well, unlike Attorney General Rokita, we are not going to make a rush to judgment or act rashly. We are doing our homework, gathering our facts, and doing the legal research necessary before we file a case in court. Moreover, we have to wait 90 days from yesterday's tort notice filing before we're allowed to file the type of case that we're talking about. So we're a few months away at least.
And you're putting the time in to do it right. But, you know, that what Attorney General Rokita said, right? He said he's pursuing an investigation into Dr. Bernard, right? Saying that she, you know, didn't report. Obviously, that's not true in the case of the 10-year-old girl. He went on further, though, to claim that she has a, quote, history of failing to report. What is he talking about?
Well, that, again, is another unsubstantiated claim. Dr. Bernard has never been cited for late report. She's never been disciplined for a late report, and she has a completely clean license with the state of Indiana. And if he had done his homework, he would know that.
Well, and he's the Attorney General of the state. One would think before he made an allegation like that on national television, he would have just checked some basic facts. I find it's pretty shocking that the facts are there. There has been an incredible amount of support from around the country for Dr. Bernard, $350,000 raised through GoFundMe, Kathleen. And here is one of her colleagues speaking out earlier this week.
Dr. Bernard is amazingly strong, and I will tell you that she has been a fierce advocate in reproductive health for years. This is not new for her. It's not a new space for her. But this last week is the first time I personally have been nervous for her safety.
She's not alone. I know, Kathleen, Dr. Bernard has had to hire security in recent days. She has faced threats before, we've just learned. Someone had threatened to kidnap her child. She had to temporarily stop providing services during that time. I mean, this is terrifying to contemplate. How is she doing?
She's a very strong, caring, and compassionate doctor, and she's doing the best she can in difficult circumstances. And she has been bolstered by the incredible support from people all across the country and even the world, including a group of OBGYN doctors, including a group of lawyers and legal professionals. The former dean of my law school wrote a disciplinary complaint and filed it against Mr. Rokita. There are so many lawyers who are outraged because he's not just a politician, he's also a lawyer, and he's subject to our code of ethics, and his legal license depends on his compliance with ethics rules. So he's made this a bigger issue than it needed to be, and we just want him to stop bad-mouthing Dr. Bernard and let her do the work that she's been trained to do and do it properly like she has always done.
That's right. Thank you very much, Kathleen. I appreciate your time tonight.